Musical Copyright Society of Nigeria held its annual meeting in lieu of annual reports for the year ended 31st December 2021 at the Lagos Television, Agidingbi, Lagos. In attendance, its chairman, Mcsn Orit Wiliki, Chief Executive, Mcsn Mayowa Ailara, Princess Mujisola Fayemi, Kenny Ogungbe, Dr. T-Mac, Mike Pambala, actor Shegun Alili, Pastor Kola Olulona, and think tanks in the Nigerian music industry. However, President of the association, King Sunny Ade, was unavoidably absent. As part of the program agenda, a welcome address was given by its director, where nominations were ratified of those that will represent its group and special interests as directors in accordance to Article 35 of the association. The directors ratified are Sonny, Neji, Asha, Fapuhunda, Matthew, Ohio, Victor Ohai, and Matthias Obahiagbon. The Musical Copyright Society of Nigeria is an incorporated collective association of authors, composers, arrangers, and publishers of music. They are vested with the copyright in virtually the entire repertoire of copyright music available in Nigeria. The agency has over the years built a formidable capacity with which it is able to enforce and manage the huge rights and protect its members. During the chairman's speech, he advised that members should support and protect themselves on social media, hence the outburst of unfortunate elements that will stop at nothing to tarnish the image of any of its members. Some members spoke to Flip TV and highlighted the importance of MCSN on the Nigerian music industry.
Father, take all the glory in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. We are gathered again to recollect and to plan. Lord, we pray that you will lead us every step of the way. And every utterance here will further take us to higher grounds.
On behalf of the board, I welcome you today to the 2022 Annual General Meeting. We have sent notices out through the post, but I observe that many of us are not having the notices with us. Only a few who have received from the post. On behalf of the Postmaster General, I take the responsibility and apologize for the delay in this document being delivered to you. But in any case, I want us to know that we have sent it out, this document, we have sent them out early enough within the times stipulated by law. It will have been our desire to send them out by DHL or by FedEx by the cost of the two elements. That is why we still use the conventional method. However, we will send out notices via our social media handle, such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as well as WhatsApp, not leaving out SMS messages. So, for any lapses in you getting the details of your notices ahead of time, we sincerely apologize for that inconvenience. However, we have made arrangements that copies be given to those who do not have the copies with them. Be rest assured, many people before they get ready to maybe the people will be delivered in their various addresses. So we shall now commence fully the business of the day. I won't take much of your time. I will hand over the microphone to the chairman. Of course, we are expecting the president of our society, Dr. Sunday Adegeye, MFR, member of the Federal Republic, to join us. We are sending a message that he has an urgent call to attend to, but that he will certainly meet us at this meeting before we end this set of the day. And since we are not certain when we'll be here, we will continue. And what I can say on his behalf is to welcome everybody and to thank every member for their cooperation, for their support, and for their patience. Because to organize a business like ours and to keep on going or to keep on keeping on, it requires great perseverance. And he has expressed it, and that he will personally come around to personally appreciate every one of us who has found time to be here today. So on this note, I will call on the chairman of the board, Opa Oliswiliki, to take charge.
My dear colleagues and associates, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the annual general meeting and to give some details of our activities in the 12 months up to December 31st, 2021. Company's report. For the results presented by our board of directors, it is clear that our company is gradually and fast recovering from the effect of COVID-19 pandemic and getting on track for steady growth. Though we fell short of the projections on the society for the year 2021 in terms of regular or normal collections, but the success recorded on the legal front greatly compensated for the shortfall. Important developments. I must touch on one or two of the areas of the company's operations which gives me confidence and joy, and which should also be a thing of pride to most of our members. You'll recall that in my address to the annual general meeting of 2021, I mentioned the court victory which our society recorded in a struggle against Multichoice Nigeria Limited, and the attempt being made at a resolution of the matter. I'm happy to inform you that our society has finally settled with Multichoice Nigeria Limited, which agreed to pay the sum of 2,500,000,000 naira only. 250 million, yes? 2,500,000,000 naira only for the settlement of the court judgment, and additional 250 million naira to cover its copyright liabilities for Mcsn from January 1st, 2012 to December 3rd, 31st, 2020, and to settle the suit against the sister company of Multichoice in Mcsn versus Details Nigeria Limited. These issues have been fully resolved, and Multichoice Nigeria Limited has fully made the payments to Mcsn. Thank you. We are strengthening our operations to extend to other regions and states of the country as we continue to appoint effective consultants and agencies across the country to conduct our licensing operations. The requirement to effectively do this in terms of human and financial resources are quite huge, but in the face of the current economic challenges, our management and staff have put on their thinking cap to efficiently and effectively deploy the lean resources available to these special needs. Elections of directors. As stated in my address to the last annual general meeting, most of our elected directors have served their terms and shall be retiring at the end of this AGM. The society has written the last 3 months, published and then sent out to all members. The general guidelines for election and nominations form for nominating qualified members for elections. As the close of nomination, the management reported a number of members who have been duly nominated for election on their meeting, at this meeting. The names are published in the notice of the annual general meeting, and the board has recommended that the candidates be elected and or ratified for the continued stability, progress, and growth of the society. Meanwhile, I would like to take this golden opportunity to sincerely thank all our retiring directors and who worked tirelessly for several years to bring our society to this current stand or status. I appeal that they all should continue to serve and support the society in whatever capacity they find themselves at the end of this meeting. And in conclusion, our society has definitely opened the chapter, has opened new chapter, and has begun a journey to linking our creativity to prosperity. All hands should therefore be on deck for the exciting days ahead, that I can guarantee. My address would not be completed if I fail to acknowledge and sincerely thank the Nigerian Corporate Commission, NCC, particularly the Director General, Dr. John Ashain, for the Commission's support and encouragement to our society. We know and believe that the Commission will do more in the coming years, as this is crucial to the overall development of the creative industry, particularly the copyright sector of our nation's economy. I thank you all for coming, and God bless you.
I am Mr. Chairman of DG, and I stand on this existing protocol. If we look at our brochure, the director of reports is at page 16. pages 16 of our book here. I will run through it and director's report. The directors have the pleasure of presenting financial statements of the society for the year end 31st December 2021. 1. Principal activity. Society administered during this year under review the performing and musical right copyrights in musical and related audiovisual works assigned to it by its members and other assignors and operators as an exclusive licensee of the affiliated organizations. 2. The summary of the society's operational performance for the year ended December 31st, 2021 is presented below. We have tried to itemize everything as stated in the document. I will go to number 3, employment and employees. The recruitment process of the society does not discriminate against disabled persons. Considerations are given to applications made by such persons with adequate attention, however given to their abilities. B. Training and development. Furthermore, society's strength and success lies in our human resources. Hence, great emphasis is placed on ensuring that our employees at all levels of the organization are well trained and developed to enhance performance. 4. Auditors. The auditors versus Abikoye will continue in the office in accordance with section 357 sub 2 of the Companies and Other Matters Act 1990. This is the director's report. Thank you very much.
Or let's say from page 18 down to page 26. From page 18 down to page 26. But for the sake of time, I will not go through the account figure by figure. So I will just introduce each of the pages and what they are all about. So we will start with page 18. Starting from page 18, we have statement of financial position as at 31st December 2021. So that account is simply telling us about the asset financial position of Mcsn as at December 2021. So on page 19, we have statement of income and expenditure. For some other companies, profit-making companies, companies for instance, they will have it like profit and loss account. They will know too well that Mcsn is a non-profit making organization. So we cannot be talking about profit, neither can we talk about loss. So we will be looking at surplus or deficit for the year in question. So like we said, it just represents the position of surplus or deficit for the year 2021. And at the end of the day, if you look down, you can see the surplus recorded by the organization at the end of the year. I think we can equally see the distribution made at the end of the year, while we have yet to be distributed surplus at the end of the day. So if we take time to compare that to the previous year, I think we'll see a lot of difference. So we just continue to have the board and the management to pick it up and probably see that performance in this current year. So let's move to page 20. Page 20, we have statement of changes in members' fund. So it's just a matter of looking at difference between 2020
ending and what happened at the end of 2021. So quickly, I move to page 21. Page 21, statement of cash flow for the year ended 31st December 2021. So from page 22 down to page 26 talks about the policies upon which those accounts were built. The policies upon which those accounts were built, and we also see the notes to the account. So in other words, if you look at the balance sheet aspects, we look at the income and expenditure, and you can notice some notes, you can see the breakdown of those notes from page 24 down to page 26. So now I go to the auditor's report, which is on page 17. Auditor's report, page 17. So auditors hereby present their report to the members of Musical Copyright Society Nigeria Limited by guarantee. We have audited the financial statement of Musical Copyright Society Nigeria Limited by guarantee. We will refer to it as society, which comprises the statement of financial position as at 31st December 2021, the income statement, the statement of changes in members' fund, cash flow statement for the year ended 31st December 2021, and the statement of accounting policies set out in the financial statement. So it's just referring to the accounts and the policies that we have gone through now. Respective responsibilities of the directors and auditors. The auditors are responsible for the preparation and fair presentation of these financial statements. So the directors are responsible for the preparation and fair presentation of these financial statements in accordance with the Companies and Allied Matter Act of C20 F10 2004, the Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria Act No. 6 2011, and the International Financial Reporting Standards. Furthermore, the directors are responsible for such internal control as they determine are necessary to enable the preparation of financial statements that are free from material misstatements, whether due to fraud or error. Our responsibility is to form an independent opinion based on our audit on the statements and to report our opinion to you. Basis of our opinion. We conducted our audit in accordance with auditing standards. An audit includes examination on a test basis of evidence relevant to the amounts and disclosures in the financial statement. It also includes an assessment of the significance estimate and judgments made by the directors in the preparation of the financial statements, and whether the accounting policies are appropriate to the society's circumstances and are consistently applied and adequately disclosed. We plan and perform our audit to obtain all the information and explanations which we consider necessary in order to provide us with sufficient evidence to give reasonable assurance that financial statements are free from material misstatements, whether caused by fraud or other irregularity or error. In forming our opinion, we also evaluated the overall adequacy of the presentation of information in the financial statements and assessed whether the society's rules are properly kept. Finally, our opinion. In our opinion, Financial statement presents clearly, in all material respects, the financial position of Musical Copyright Society Nigeria Limited by Guarantee as at 31st December 2021, and the financial performance and cash flows for the year ended 31st December 2021, in accordance with the Companies and Other Matters Act C-20/2004. The Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria Act number 6/2011 and the International Financial Reporting Standard. So, on behalf of Akiko Media thank you, God bless you.
I would like you to know that there's a committee which looks into the finances. That means we have here Kenny Gumbe, who's the chairman of the finance committee, I'm a member. We spent hours going through all the accounts. We asked countless questions to our able CEO and the accountants on your behalf. Every item was looked upon, every item was proven to us. So until we, the finance committee, said we accept the report, be assured everything was on your behalf verified, and we realized that the accounts department did an excellent job because the receipts were there for every item spent. Thank you.